I'm Mike Emery. This is the start of the Stanley Cup final. I know etched on that cup, and both of these teams know that if things go right, every individual
get into the game, Doc. I don't know if there's a specific time that the jitters leave, but I think once you get in the first couple of shifts into your game one.
Okay, so let's look at the goalie again. He'll man the performance for the Penguins. But most of his nights are superb for the Blues. I'm Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This Stanley Cup final game has just started. Loose puck captured by Vermistro. Now possession established in the defensive zone by David Backes. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Close call. Under him. Play stopped. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Months of preparation, some ups and downs throughout, get to the final series.
Pittsburgh's lugging it along in neutral ice. Scoring chance. And now it's directed to Schwartz. Through the neutral zone. Chip to Schwartz. No!
You can't miss by a much smaller margin than that. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Looking to Bouwmeester. He takes that point pass. Shoots. Wonderful save on the redirect. A cover, and
you know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Paul Stastny with dual citizenship, born in Quebec City, Quebec, but also a member of the United States Olympic team in 2010. And what a family he came from. His father and two uncles all on the same line at the same time, and you had to play against them.
A tough task on a nightly basis to play against the Stastnys. But when I think of Paul Stastny, a great passer and one of the guys that continued to use a wood stick when he got to the National Hockey League.
Wood is good?
Always.
The gloves are off, and here we go.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
But the home team just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
Zone win. Slid just inside the line to Ferentz. Good quick stick. Possession reestablished in the defensive zone by Bronzy. St. Louis with control through center ice. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? A magnificent pad save.
There are a few ways to stop the momentum against you. That's one way. Cover up and reset.
Barra's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Just under 7 minutes played here in the first. It is tied at Carr. Solid clean win. Picks it up in his own end. Lets it fly. Save. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Pittsburgh's moving the puck in their own end. Looks ahead to start something. Left wing pass to Gaudreau. Wrister, save! Outstanding play. Can he generate something? Marched narrowly inside. Blue line control. Puck is thrown to Steen. Back in his defensive end to get it. In the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Great up opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Pittsburgh's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Laid on to Kessel. And the loose puck picked up in his own end by Stastny. To Pietrangelo. On to Ferentz. Propelled to Daniel Sedin. Back in front. Shooting. Score!
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Elliott's in good enough position to make the stop. He thinks the puck's coming low, but because it's up high, he can't get his hands up quick enough on the stick side to make the save.
Krug's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
What a ripper! Save! And he freezes for the whistle.
Man, he leaned into that one, guys. I can see the stick flex. He's really on top of this shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent save.
A little over 7 minutes to go here in the first. Pittsburgh's got the lead, 1-0. Good, clean win on the draw. Score!
He's in a high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Pittsburgh's collected another victory on the faceoff. St. Louis in their own end in possession. Slid to Brodziak. The scrum continues at the glass. Chip to Brodziak. Oh, a save there.
Boy, he
cut his glove on it. Pitching it to Orpik. Taken in at the corner by Brodziak. Got it in the slot. Off his pad. Directing that one to Cullen. St. Louis starting back in their own end. No room for a pass. Drives to the middle. Pressure mounting here. Got it clear. The Penguins continue on through the neutral zone. Picks it up in his own end. Snapped up by Schwartz. Benoit's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Loose puck gathered by Bonino. Rocked to the glass. Pointed to Ferentz. Gets that pass back again. And offside is called on the play.
Good stops here early. He just made.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there.
Laterra's injury is going to leave them short-handed up front. One of their top forwards, he will not return to tonight's game.
Laid on to Marlowe. Gets by. Blocked that one. St. Louis has possession in the defensive zone. Puck collected back behind the net by Bouwmeester. Sliced through the neutral zone. And they've got a 3-on-1. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Steen's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Snapping a pass to Backus. Moves behind the net. What a hit!
I'm not sure if anybody's getting the upper hand here, but this has been a really physical period between two big teams.
Off his glove. Trying to go to Kessel. Takes it on the wing. A shot. Save. Period number 1 has ended. Both teams connected. The Riflemen have prevailed at least through one period. We'll see about 2. These two teams are separated by just a goal. And let's check out the shots on goal. 11 for St. Louis and 8 for the Penguins. The Penguins are holding on to a lead, and it's saves like this one that have kept them there. We'll be right back. 20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Blues are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
We have begun the second period. And a good save there. On to Shattenkirk. To Steen. Moves up the side with it now. Propelled to Pietrangelo. Great, terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
He's right in front. Take it to the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Gives it on across from the point. Did not find the net with the shot. Shot on. Blocked. Moving it to Tarasenko. Slid to Steen. Chip to Tarasenko. Great save. The Penguins in possession as they travel through center ice. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that...
He's got it on a breakaway. Wonderful save. Didn't go for the deep there. And he'll cover.
Oh, the shooter's going to be really disappointed when he gets a look at this on video. Man, the goalie bought the move, the fake to the forehand, and when we went across to the backhand, there was room. But the goalie makes a desperation stop.
Nice face-off work. Pass attempt to Kunitz. Steps between the circles. Score!
Ginla's stick was in a ready position, and he one time to pass the goalie.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Penguins have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Scooped up by Benoit. Laid on to Yaskin. Oh, the pass just didn't work. He hit the post. Oh, he missed the net.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Terrific glove save. Puts one on. Sticked away. And it's nabbed by Brouwer. Big save there.
Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just over 7 minutes played here in period 2. The Penguins just widened their lead. It's now 2. Pittsburgh's got a defensive zone win. The Penguins waiting back in their own end. Bounced off the boards to Gaudreau. He's in. Can he get free? Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. 3 on 1. What a chance. And he is reefed.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Possession seized by Malkin. Pitching this one to Stastny. Enormous collision. He's into the slot. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Barra's looking down, checking where this puck worked its way through. He stopped enough of it that it should be in front of him. However, it somehow squeaked through.
The Blues have gotten back to within 1. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. The Penguins got that faceoff win now, though. Drives to the crease. Look at this chance. Booted aside. And the possession taken up by David Backes. Fires. And he missed it.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
The Penguins in their own end in possession as they travel. On to Pietrangelo. Pass cut, strong play. Score! And the game is even.
Tarasenko's body position is the key on scoring on this one-timer.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Blues have evened the game here. Still in the second period, anybody's game now. The Penguins control from the faceoff. And he's hammered.
That's one way to change the momentum of a hockey game. Be physical.
Pittsburgh setting things up in the defensive zone. Ahead on that left wing to Kunitz. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Moves to the corner. Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Ott. Pin to the glass. Skate kick out of the scrum. Back near the blue line to Harold. Terrific stop, and it's loose. Got that in the trapper.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
He gets through. He heads right for the net. Really good move. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Iginla's quick move bought him some time, great patience, and he scores on the forehand.
As you said, Enzo, that's a terrific deep. The goaltender just can't keep up.
The Penguins have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Neutralized face-off win. Taken to the corner by Vermeestro, and it's gathered in the defensive zone by Paul Stastny. He is shot right off.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Pittsburgh's in their own end and in possession. Now it's steered up the wing to Vermeestro. One into another. Takes it right on the left wing and can move ahead. Possession taken up by Orpik. Out of his own end, still has it. No forecheck. Slides it to the point. Oh, what a glove he's got there. And he holds on.
If you're going to score in a 2-on-1, guys, you've got to attack much quicker than that. Easy save.
A little under 3 minutes remaining. The Penguins lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Backes has lost another draw. Now it's directed to Gaudreau. Jabbed away by Shattenkirk to Steen. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Oh, and he is drilled.
That's what you call a wardrobe malfunction, taking that big hit and losing your helmet.
Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Oh, here's a wrister. Got a piece of it with the glove. Chappelle to Backus. To Tarasenko.
Tarasenko's had an
outstanding glove save. Gets play stopped.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
St. Louis wins it. Oh, big rebound here. Pittsburgh's recoiling back in their own end. Walking a thin line near the border there. That's what, another save. And the period comes to an end. Whoop, we all need a rest now.
Don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144. The team calendar.
A Ginless goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edson.
The Penguins have to be pleased with leading this high-scoring affair, but I'm sure their coaching staff has emphasized to them in the intermission that they have to be better defensively. If
Patrick Marleau.
you get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Elliott's not made much available for the shooter, but the area he did, up over his stick side shoulder, has been exposed.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Slid to Backus. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. Wrist shot. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
There's no question that puck was deflected and a good stop. That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Elliott's made a few good saves, but overall there's been not much that's gone right for him. The puck has beaten him from several different angles on several different occasions. Yikes, this is an absolute disaster in goal.
Eddie and I have shaken our heads a couple of times tonight with some of the way those goals have gone in. There are nights like that. Pittsburgh's prevailed on another faceoff. Looking to Gaudreau. Directed on. Great glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Brings a shot. Score!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Sometimes you get beat by a better shot. The goalie thinks he's in decent shape here, but he gets just a small piece of it as it goes into the net.
St. Louis has gotten to within one now, and there's time enough to get this game even in the third period. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Let's go, wrister. Right above the goalie's shoulder off the crossbar.
Off the crossbar and into the crowd. Somebody's going to be a happy human out there.
Quick work on the faceoff. Not on the net.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
The Blues with possession in the defensive zone. Oh, great chance. Good, wonderful save. And a whistle.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Over 4 minutes off the clock in the third. The Penguins have just buckled once, but they still have a one-goal lead. Becca's team is behind in this, and he didn't help with that. Puck is thrown to Dupuis. Shoots. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Shoots one. Oh, accidentally blocked. No room for a pass. Skates out with it. Dishes to the corner to Bennett.
Pretty simple here. Hard work by the Penguins.
What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
I hope that player's okay after receiving that massive hit.
Chip to Steen. Got it, and there's another.
He was in control on both of those saves.
To Tarasenko.
Tarasenko's looking to score another one there, Doc. I don't know if it'll be as pretty as the last one he scored.
Pass to the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Right into the slot. He hit the crossbar. St. Louis in control of the puck up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Laid on to Kessel. He's got a chance. Hammers one. Score! Evgeny Malkin.
Malkin's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Elliott's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? On to Bouwmeester. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Right into the slot. Pitching it to Scuderi. Moves up the wing. Propelled to Yaskin. Puck held near the point. Pass got a piece of it. Score!
Brodziak skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
The Blues are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Outlet up the middle to Stastny. Slid to Shattenkirk. It's dumped in. And the loose puck regathered by Iginla. Directing that one to Cullen. Pope checked away. Chip to Kunitz. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. The Blues control the play in their own end. Two guys together with force. Big force.
They saw him coming just at the last minute, able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Possession taken over by Shattenkirk. Lets it fly. Acrobatic stop by Elliott.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Great effort. They score! And they've tied the game up.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Barra's down in his butterfly a little early. That opens up the top of the net, and he gets beaten cleanly.
St. Louis has gotten this game back even here in the third period. A fun way to go down the home stretch of the contest. Neutralized face-off win. St. Louis slugging the puck in neutral ice. Mashed in. Glides to the safety behind the net. Gets that one on the end of the saucer pass. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. The Blues have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Penguins get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It begins with this faceoff. They must retreat and start back again. Snapping a pass to Ferentz. Rister. Puck corralled by Daniel Sedin. Glides across. Pointed to Ference. Gone away.
Now you got to wonder with that save in the masses if it's going to affect him down the road.
The Penguins continue to probe up the wing. He's in on an onside play. Waffle boarded. The Blues with a big penalty kill. That hit somebody. Trying to go to Ott. The loose puck taken by Evgeny Malkin. He goes back now behind his own net. Still controlling out of their own end. Cruises to the slot. Score!
When you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Pittsburgh's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. He's held to the glass. The Penguins hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Carried through center ice by Burmistrov. Bad luck, broken stick to Tarasenko.
Tarasenko's playing with a lot of confidence. He's looking for the hat trick. He's already got 2 in this game.
The Penguins carrying on in their own end. Moving it to Burmistrov. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Score! There!
Daniel Sedin's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Elliott's effort is exemplary here. He does everything he can to try and make the stop here. Just not enough.
The Blues win that neutral zone faceoff. Back near the blue line to Gunnarsson. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Laid on to Malkin. Net open. The Penguins lug that along in their own end. Net open and cashes in.
Malkin's goal has put this one away for sure.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
Collins won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. On to Schwartz. Heads along the boards. Pass attempt to Benoit. And it's returned to Schwartz. The horn sounds, the game is over. Pittsburgh's leaving the ice with a large victory here tonight. What made the difference?
A lot more fun, Doc, to play with the puck than without it, and they had it for the majority of this game.
No time like playoff time. See you next time. Good night, all.